Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your Akim pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. And you see this guy on the screen. This video that came up, I was watching something that a brother had posted. But after, you know how TikTok could just show you random videos, Dr. Umar popped up and he was going into a rant about Africa, right? How you got a Moabite Chinese man over there marrying African women. And I was just listening to it. And then a law from the Most High popped into my head. And I just want to make a video because through the wisdom of the scriptures, the Most High literally thought of everything, man. He literally thought of everything. So I'm going to let this video play, and I'm going to then get the particular law on what the Most High put into practice to stop what this guy is ranting about from happening. You know, that's the wisdom of our power, man. That something written in the ancient time still will help and apply to modern day, man. All right. So let's get into it.
Yeah. And then you have the danger of what's happening in Nigeria, where the Chinese men are marrying Nigerian women, having babies with Nigerian women, because in most African countries, foreigners can't own land. So the Chinese say, if I can't own land, how do I get around owning the land? Impregnate the women. That child is a Nigerian, even though he won't be loyal to China.
And quick note, I did a video about it was a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. You can look back through my channel, basically going into the history of Gad and how you had Edomites marrying the Gadite woman to get the land rights of those women. Because guess what they had on that land? They had oil, all right, natural resources. You see? So everything repeats itself. But anyway, let's keep going.
You see that? So in the next 40 years, you're going to have a whole class of Chinese Nigerians, Chinese Jamaicans, you follow me, who have the blood of their mother, but the mentality of their father. Yeah. It's colonization all over again. And I think...
And he was off on that. You are whatever your father is. So when those children come out looking so-called mixed or whatever, if the father is a Moabite Chinese man, that's what they are. All right? Regardless of what the mother is. And that's biblical, pursuant to Numbers 1 and 18. Let's keep going.
When we talk about this whole snow bunny crisis, I think Caribbean governments and African governments need to pass laws that make it illegal for foreigners and immigrants to come in their country and intentionally mass impregnate the black women. They're doing it. You can tell why they're doing it. You can tell. We're going to do this so we can rule this land through our mixed race Chinese African children. Any country that allows immigrants and foreigners into their land, who show up with wealth, who can invest and build. If you do not empower the native Jamaican, the native Nigerian to build in their native land, you can count the amount of years. You can count the years.
The control you're going to
before the Chinese will own it.
Yeah.
You can count the years before they'll own Nigeria. You follow?
Yeah.
So that was the point. I'm going to go to the scripture, what I was talking about. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 36. I'm going to start at 1. It says, and the chief fathers of the families of the children of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spake before Moses and before the princes, the chief fathers of the children of Israel. And they said, the Lord commanded my Lord to give the land of inheritance by lot to the children of Israel. And my Lord was commended by the Lord to give the inheritance to Zelophehad, our brother, unto his daughters. Right? So in the ancient world, when we actually had stuff and control stuff, right, we had inheritance rights. And really what that video with Dr. Umar ranting about the Nigerian and the other African places where you got these Chinese people coming over and marrying, some of these people are Israelite women also, and Hamite women. They're coming in and having claim on land and resources, right? Everything replays itself, okay, over and over up on the earth. But let's keep going. It says, and if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall the inheritance be taken from the inheritance of our fathers, and shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall it be taken from the lot of our inheritance. So it's getting into how a law is going to be created, as far as just this is pertaining right now in this particular verse, the children of Israel, the 12 tribes, meaning, let's say I'm a tribe of Judah, right? Another brother in my camp, let's say it's Issachar, right? And I have a daughter, and I leave her an inheritance, right? My Judite daughter, but she goes and marries, right? Still an Israelite, but an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar, a man from the tribe of Issachar. My inheritance would then leave Judah and go to Issachar. This is what this is about to get into. And that's exactly what Umar was ranting about the Moabites, how they're marrying, marrying Jamaica, marrying Nigerian women, right? So let's keep going. It says, and when the jubilee of the children of Israel shall be, then shall their inheritance be put unto the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall their inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. And Moses commanded the children of Israel according to the word of the Lord, right? Saying, the tribe of the sons of Joseph have said, well, this is the thing which the Lord doeth command concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, let them marry to whom they think best, only to the family of the tribe of their fathers shall they marry. You see that? So they couldn't, as a daughter, marry a man from another tribe. You see? Because that inheritance would be taken from their tribe and given to another. You see? It says, so shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe, for every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. And even in every daughter that possesseth an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel, okay, shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father. Because it's naturally for a father to pass down inheritance onto a son. Because that's why I made that statement earlier, when Dr. Umar said, oh, that's the bloodline of a Nigerian woman, but he's going to have allegiance to the Chinese father. No, their bloodline is through their father. That's why, that's the importance of whom a woman marries. You see, she can't just go off and marry anybody according to the ancient custom, especially if she was the only child and there was she had no male siblings. She would have to get that inheritance, and she's called upon to keep that inheritance to whatever tribe she is in. It says, and every daughter that possesseth an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, that the children of Israel may enjoy every man the inheritance of his fathers. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another tribe, but every one of the tribes of the children of Israel shall keep himself to his own inheritance. And these customs are going to come back into play. As of right now, Jake don't got nothing any damn way. So they not passing anything along anyway. But when the kingdom is set back up, these laws are going to be put back in order, right? They're going to be put back in order. And even it's going to apply to the heathen. Right. So let me get something on that, and then that'll end it off. Because, the Most High really did think of everything. This is the book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, but in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains. Right. The Lord is going to establish the rule of the Israelites, the government of the Israelites. You see, that's going to happen, man. What was the question they asked in the beginning of Acts, when they asked the Lord, before he was taken back up, at this time will thou restore the kingdom to the nation of Israel, meaning the rulership. And it says, let me read it again, Micah 4:1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that in the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and the people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of our power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. So these laws will still be in play in the kingdom, man. Right? And we're going to do them naturally. Right? We're going to be the cream of the crop on the entire earth. You know, the riches and everything is going to flow onto us. You know, but when we pass down these laws to other nations, they're going to have to keep them, man. All right? According to the wisdom that the Most High put forth from the beginning. So just like in that this clip where you got the Nigerian woman and like a daughter with this man, that girl is technically a Moabite. So if that Nigerian woman had some land, had property, had this, had that, all that inheritance would go to what? This this Moabite daughter. You see? So that's why that law was instituted, meaning that if this woman has inheritance, she would be forced by law to marry another Nigerian man. In this case, I'm using terms of the day. So that inheritance, that wealth stays within that tribe and those people. And that's just the spirit, man, that the Most High literally thought of everything, man. Something that's happening right now, it's a law that would counteract and put it back into, you know, the proper perspective, the way it should be, right? If we were keeping the laws on this earth. But it's all praises, all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I just wanted to touch on this, and I want to say shalom the next time.